Good morning, Raid Shadow Legends. Stu here. We're going to be talking about the developers responding back to some of the things we've been asking them about, as well as we have new news about champions coming. 16 new champions coming. Obviously, it's not a new faction. They would tell us for sure right away, hey, there's a new faction coming. But we can see that there's dwarves and a whole bunch of other things in here. I just hope it's a lot of good champions that help us out in content, right? That are good. Maybe we'll get a new counterattack champion. That would be fantastic. We could have 4 then instead of 3. That would be a good improvement. Anyways, let's get on to what we have here. So Cirilla, the community manager, as you can see here, came out with a thing telling us that they went to the developer, like the head developer who says yes or no to things. Excuse me. And this is the information we got back about it. So here we are. Expand artifact storage. Now, I'm going to just go ahead and say a lot of this stuff I don't really care about. A lot of this stuff wasn't important to me. And the big things that I care about, we'll talk about as we get to them, because some of this, it's a lot of hearsay. It's a lot of, yeah, we're working on it. Of course you're working on it. You have to improve your game. It's stuff we've been requesting. It's stuff that other games have had for a long time. Things that you know would eventually come, or the game would just die off and we wouldn't have a good game anymore. So expand artifact storage and implement a more convenient filtering system. This right here, expand it, implement a new filtering system. If you had the filtering system, a good gear management system in place, we wouldn't need as much storage, I don't feel. I feel like if I needed to find good sets of speed with speed substats, I could filter through, see my characters that have it on, see my characters that don't have it on, better manage my whole thing of artifacts, and then get rid of the stuff that I don't need, because I'd be able to manage it better. Because right now I don't know what's on with all my faction war guys, 70 different champions with gear on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where my stuff is. I can't keep track of it. So it's hard for me to, you can expand space. But again, this is an issue with earlier on with the system, right? Something at Plarium system, database, infrastructure, something about them being able to get more space for our roster, for our artifacts, for us to be able to ping their server and do information a lot. We can tell because when we had the artifact event, we were all upping our artifacts. It was crashing the server. They couldn't handle it. So as well as I know this because before, when I wasn't even doing anything with Plarium, I used to ask them for more storage space for champions a long time ago, and I got on to Marius enough about it that he was like, they're working on it, but there's an issue, right? There's an issue with them having enough of something. I'm not a programmer. I don't know if it's a DBA, database administration thing, if it's an infrastructure kind of thing, whatever it is, programming, all of it together to be able for us to have a whole bunch of storage space for champions, for us to be able to do this with artifacts. So they're working on it. That's great. We know you would be, but when? What's really happening? What's really happening with this? That's fine. What we really need is a filtering system. Just like any good gear management game would have, where we go in there and don't get me wrong, this game's all about artifacts and accessories. That's what it's all about. Of course, you got the gacha aspect to get your champions, but really what affects those champions and what makes you be able to do things in the game is having fantastic gear and being able to manage that gear and put that gear on your champions to do the artifacts and accessory and to be able to do well with it. So we need something to be able to filter through, see what we have that we're playing with, be able to kind of equip our champions, or at least see a way that, hey, if I put these artifacts on my champion, what will I have? So we need that, yes. What's going on with it? I don't know. They're saying yes, that coming soon, whenever. Okay, improve arena chest rewards. Improve arena chest rewards, yeah, it's been needed, right? For how long? Forever. We are planning to gradually make PvP side of the game much bigger, thus improve. Okay, yeah, I hope so. Otherwise, who's going to want to play it? Improve more reliable runs with, we'll talk about arena in more in depth in a minute. Improve the multi-run. I'm done with this too. You know what? I used to talk about their multi-run feature, battle feature is beautiful. It's really great. I love it. But they don't try to sell it. It should be a selling point for the game. Hey, we have this multi-battle feature for you. We can let you do dragons multi-battle. We can let you do campaign, unlimited multi-battle. But they don't use it as a selling point, and that's pretty bad. Plus, there's auto features out there to be able to run your game auto anyways. We've been doing it for all the games for the last 5 years, so I don't really care about this anymore. I'm not even going to harp on it. I don't know what they're doing. Make Tavern more convenient for navigation. Yes, make it more convenient for navigation, as well as make it to where it's more intuitive, right, for us to do stuff in the Tavern, which I guess that's what they're talking about as well, for ranking up and leveling up stuff. Obviously, we've asked for this a long time. It's been needed. Working on it. Okay, fine. Reset bonus Great Hall. this is a good one because this is a definitive no, right? This is actually a good one that we've got a response back, and the head lead person said, you know what, we're not worried about this. I don't agree with it. Should we have a reset for 300 gems or something like that? Sure, we should. Should it be limited to like once every 3 months? Yeah, it could be that as well. That would be great. But is it something that I need done right now? With all the AI issues, clan boss issues, faction wars, arena not really having anything, no, I don't think it's something we need to. I know there's a lot of people that do want to reset their Great Hall, but it's not something I need to worry about them going in and programming, wasting time in right now. I don't think so. So make the destroy. So a destroy, when you pull up an artifact, you have an option to sell, destroy, whatever else. When they first implemented this, and if you actually fat fingered and slipped and hit destroy, that was it. Your SOL, your artifact was gone. So yes, you should have a confirmation window. That's kind of, when you made it, you should have had a confirmation window. Because if you're playing the game and you do that, then you would know already. So I don't know. Improve market. This one I'm not worried about as well. Improve the market. Okay, if you want to improve the market with whatever, there's people out there that might want this, but it's not something we need to focus on right now with all the issues we have in the game. We need to take care of the real game issues right now that are plaguing us before we move forward with anything else, and before we worry about small things like improving the market, right? And then do something about the speed metal in arena. Very easy fix. We've talked about this many times at Polarium. It's just like, all you got to do is take your immunity runes, instead of a 4-piece set, make it a 2-piece set and make it for 1 turn. Right away, that makes it that the speed, I always want speed to be top tier. I have no problem with speed being top tier. It is usually top tier in every game you play. Speed is it. I mean, Magic Elemental Guardians, Summoner's Wars, Epic 7, all the rest. Name them. DC Legends, of course, all those other ones. Speed has always been top tier. And they try to make it to where it's not, or they work around it, that's fine. But I have no problem with it being top tier. If you just change that immunity set to a 1 turn, that means when speed comes in and they try to do a decreased defense the very first turn, they won't be able to. If they come in and they try to do share money, AoE, freeze, they won't be able to. But this game, I mean, look at other games out there. You can see it. You know it. It's been tested for more than 5 years. That's all you have to do, and it will dramatically change the whole way we approach PvP. And then you need to do something about arena, because nobody even cares about arena. Once you're at 3,199 and you can stay there easily, who cares about arena? There's no leaderboards. There's no shop for arena for us to be able to get things from, to use tokens in. So there's a lot of improvement that needs to be done in arena. Otherwise, the game would die off and nobody would play it. We know that. So you're just saying here that yes, artifact balance, meta, arena, blah blah blah. Okay, you're just saying a lot of stuff. I don't know what's going on. You've got a 3v3 coming out, a 5v5 coming out that was on the roadmap. We still don't have any details about it. We still don't know what's going on. So this is all just vague and whatever. Bring in arena revenge. Another thing I'm not worried about right now. If you want to counterattack, you want to attack back somebody who attacked you in arena, that's fine. I don't care right now. That's not something we need to worry about. We need a good arena first. We need a good arena top 100, top 1000. We need real rewards for it, not this randomized crap. And we need tokens to have an arena shop so we can be on par with the other games out there. Because we already have a beautiful looking game. Because if we didn't have that, this game would be dead, done. Now we need the game to be like the rest of them as far as content and the way we do things. Set a limit to the summoning duplicates. Again, not something I'm worried about. I've played tons and tons of gacha games. I've had tons of 5-star legendary duplicates, and it sucks. But that's just the way it is. If they want to improve something on this later on, I get you. That'd be really cool. Not something I'm worried about right this minute. Add 5 more levels to the Minotaur. Again, not something I'm worried about. Minotaur is working fine. If you're a really strong player and you want to be able to do a level 20 Minotaur just to save energy to get more scrolls, I get you. But it's not something right now that I feel like we need to work on, right? So consider granting clan boss the ability to hit through block damage and unkillable. Right. This has been going on for a year. Why isn't this taken care of already? I don't know. I don't know. It's not, they say they played the game. And if they played the game, they would know that this has been going on. This is not new. This is old news, man. Like, so old news, it's not even funny. This should have been taken care of a long time ago, and the clan boss could just easily have in his passive, does damage through, blocks damage, and unkillable. Boom, and then you're done. Does that mean that people can't abuse unkillable and block damage for future content? Yeah, they can. But that's, that is the problem with this game and some of their things that they're too scared to change. Because unkillable and block damage shouldn't be for a long duration and a short cooldown. It shouldn't be for 2 turns regardless, or if it is for 2 turns, it should be for a longer cooldown, because other games who have the exact same stuff don't have that. They don't have short cooldowns and then 2 turns on these kind of unkillable stuff, because this is what will happen with your game. But who knows? Who knows what they're going to do about it? Again, it just says, we do not know using the above mentioned skills on clan boss disrupt the game balance to an extent. Yeah, well, obviously the clan boss isn't meant to be one keyed Ultra Nightmare clan boss just because you're using this tactic, right? It's not meant to be that way. So of course you'd want to fix that. Balancing, it's just game balancing. And then also future of the game, for any new content you want to come in, you want to take care of that now. You want to get ahead of it instead of behind it always. So clan boss achievements, reward for clan achievements. I'm not really worried about this as well, because there should already be in game, right, a clan boss shop. We should be getting things from beating the clan boss slowly. That way we can see ahead of the game. We can see, all right, every day we come in, we do the clan boss, we get a small reward from it. We don't even have to worry about the RNG drops we get from it, which are cool, but we get a small reward for it. We get some kind of currency, and then months down the line we can see that, hey, we'll be able to get something from a currency shop, as well as a clan boss leaderboards for clans, as well as making it so we can do like legit clans where we're not separated by a whole bunch of clans of 13 members in each clan hitting Ultra Nightmare clan boss, because if we bring in any more people, they won't be able to get the chest. So it makes no sense. We're not improving the community we have with the clans. And I keep telling them to play them about this, and they keep saying, oh, we got some new stuff in the works, whatever. They're not worried about this right now. They don't want to improve the game they have. That's fine. I don't understand. I don't know what's going on. And them telling us all this kind of stuff doesn't help me. It doesn't let me get behind them and be like, yeah, man, they're doing the right thing. Extend the daily login reward. Another reason why it's hard to get behind them and be like, hey, wow, look at this stuff. This is a no-brainer. Every game has a daily login. Like every game. It doesn't matter what the game is. They all have a daily login. Here's what you do. You take away this monthly. You make this your 30-day login. You make this your 15-day login. You take away this weekly, you throw this in there with it, you give a lot of energy throughout the week, whatever else you got to do, and you're done. You still have the daily, but you've taken care of this monthly and weekly, and you've thrown it into a daily login for people. That's it. It's been that easy. Something that people have been requested forever, but again, they don't want to do it, man. I don't know what's going on. So most likely they'll bring something like that into the game. Most likely, whatever. Improve the vault. Extend the vault sorting to a pre-battle window. We need to improve the vault. We need to improve everything that has to do with character management and be able to see characters. That's great. Also selecting characters. We need to be able to when we select characters, we need to, I've said this many times too. We need to be able to see what, when we select somebody, where are they at? Why is this level 20 here and 17 here? And why do I have to search so hard to find something? It drives me crazy. So yes, improve all that stuff. We've needed that. Implement a push notifications. Again, why do we need to implement any of this stuff for the clan boss when the clan boss doesn't even matter and it disrupts the community that we tried to build, right? We try to build clans, we try to bring in clan members, we try to play together, but oops, sorry, we're doing too much damage, we need to let you go. Oh, we're not doing enough damage now, we need to bring in some new people because we've had some people slack off. Oh, we got to make 15 different guilds just to keep people around, and I don't even want to talk about it anymore. Show the damage dealt to the clan boss in real time. Again, something that's pretty cool, and I've actually asked for before, but is it something we need to worry about right now? Not really. Balance faction wars, all stages. Yes, we need to balance faction wars. We need to balance Ultra Nightmare clan boss. We need to balance Spiders 20. So there are things we need to balance. We need to work on the AI in the game. There's a big issue with AI for a lot of champions. I've done a full video on that. I've done a full video on balancing. I've done videos on PvP and how the other games, I've shown the other games and their PvPs, their guild wars, their arena, their real-time arena, whatever else they've had. I'm not saying we need real-time arena. We don't need to worry about that right now. We need to fix what we have right now. We need to make it better before we move forward with a whole bunch of other stuff. And, I don't know. So I don't see anything about the AI. I really don't see anything about improving the arena, even though we're supposed to have a 3v3 and a 5v5. I don't see anything about the clan boss issue. I just see a whole bunch of stuff about. So let me know what your thoughts are. I don't want to make this keep dragging on. What are your thoughts on what they said about what's going on in the game, about talking to the devs? But so we only got one real response back saying no on this. The rest of it's all just kind of, you know, whatever to me. Anyways, it's early in the morning here. I'm going to go make some coffee. I wish you all the best of luck summoning champions this weekend. I hope you get some really cool champions. I hope the new ones are actually beneficial. You know, that's a lot of new champions. There better be some good champions in there. Again, hopefully a 4th counterattack person would be really cool, or whatever else we need. And I'll see you all on a video later today.